Hi guys, it's Dale Campbell here, giving you a little bit of a channel update for you. This video is an excerpt from the Generic Live Hangout, a show that I do monthly over on my Patreon, over at patreon.com/Dale Campbell, and I thought that it would be a great idea to give a little bit of an excerpt here, just in case you missed any of the releases in July. All of the links are going to be down in the description below. You also can check out our playlist that has all of the latest episodes for you to check out. So without further ado, here is the highlight of the month of July. Alrighty, let's get to the exciting stuff. The stuff that you've all been waiting 20 minutes to get to. You know, this episode is going to go super long because, again, it's the first episode of being independent, and there's a lot of different things happening in the world. But July releases on the YouTube channel. I could talk. Hang on, I need coffee. Hang on, please hold. July releases. The first video that I did, after the... I did put this in my run sheet, but I forgot to mention the channel trailer is... I have to applaud everyone for supporting that. That was a bunch of fun to put together, and that's the sort of content you can expect from the blooper reels and stuff like that, is that sort of editing style of like clipping, clip. The clip show, pretty much. The blooper reel clip show. And that is the sort of style I want to go for the blooper reels. And there was that, and everyone loved it, so thank you so much for that. The first video that I did was the 50 First Dates video, which is, I think, a great video to land out on, going out of the gate strong, because it answers everything. I answer 50 questions that you would hypothetically ask someone on a first date. I don't know how scientific that was, but I think it was good enough for someone to kind of look at that and go, this is an introduction, and I wanted to intro that very well. And these first few videos, I think now, and we'll get to this in some of the August releases and some of the pre-pro, is I think I'm starting to find my stride with a lot of these things, because it's hard when you first start out, and I hadn't done much video production. I've predominantly been audio and podcast based. So starting this new journey is rough. And that first video, it was good. I liked that first video. I think there's a video coming up that is kind of rough on its editing. I mean, the quarantine trends was a little rough, which is next on my list. But there is a video definitely that its editing is rough. Let's go to that BuzzFeed quiz. So I have taken the popular segment from the Generic Live Show is doing a BuzzFeed quiz with two things that don't have anything to do with each other trend, and put it into video format. And a lot of these first ideas for the first couple of months are that old Generic Live Show bits turned into videos and video concepts. So, I mean, there's nothing wrong with that. It's definitely just knowing where your bread is buttered and kind of going for that, I guess. So the quarantine trends is good, and I didn't want to bring this up, but it's popped into my head, and everyone wants me to do TikTok. That video got comments going, you should do TikTok, and then my friends came up to me and went, I saw your video, you should do TikTok. TikTok would be great, you'd be hilarious, you'd do big. And I'm like, I don't get it. So if someone could sit me down and do a TikTok review, not review, but kind of a what you need to know, TikTok for dummies. That's what I should say. Then I'll do it. I might do it for a video, but I'm not doing it on my own free account, I guess. So like that is definitely something that I am not taking part in. But the Quarantine Trends was good. I am working, that is in pre-pro actually, is working out how to do the spoilers. No, actually I won't spoil it. You can go and watch it now. Is the trend that it came up with is in pre-pro, because again, that also got a lot of requests. Me starting a TikTok and doing the quarantine trend at the end was two of the most requested things. So whether I do the TikTok video or not is a whole nother story. And the most recent release is the trying meditation for the first time. And that was an interesting video for two reasons. For the actual production side and the after fact side, which I'll start with the latter first because it's the boring. That video has a slightly higher retention rate than what I thought it would, if that makes any sense. Because, and while I think about 60 to 70%, 75% of people are skipping the meditation part, a lot of people are doing the meditation as well. And the click-through rate for the meditation, to go to the meditation itself, was very high. So, and I kind of did that video because I wanted to do it for myself. That was reason number one. Reason number others is people are seeking out those wellness opportunities, and we've got another wellness opportunity coming up in an August release. Yes. So, which is in pre-production still. So I need to do that. But the people are seeking out that sort of content, and it was really good. I felt so good after it, and at that point when I filmed that, it was still very scary to me because I was at the beginning of the going independent train and filming a bunch of stuff in quarantine, and it was something that I'd always wanted to do but could never do on the Generic Live show. So branching out into the video format meant that I could do it because listening to it is a different experience than A, having the visual, and B, doing it myself, and then having that 10-minute experience was amazing. And I might do another meditation in the future at some point. But that video did better than what I expected it to. Because I considering I did it for myself and not anything else, it did very well, and the retention rate on that is huge. So go check those out, youtube.com/DaleCampbell for those. They are up now.